This is IjawEre Talkshow, which I host every Sunday by 5 p.m. and we talk about realities of life. So today I have with me Mr. MOD and Mr. Fearless. So today is going to be debate. We are debating, and our topic is the new era and the old era of the Niger Delta. That is what we are going to discuss on today. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. So number one is we are going to first of all, what truly defines the old era, and what defines a new era?
Yeah, should I speak?
Yes, you can go first.
Yeah, I define this new era as there is peace. Yes, there is peace, and there is unity.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I define this new era as.
Mr. Fearless, please define your new era for me.
Now, I have to define the whole era. The whole era.
Yes, new era. The new era. Yes, the new era. What? How do you define it?
The new era or the whole era?
You have old era. Sorry, the old era. Sorry to say.
Okay. I define the old era as era of love. Back then was loved, and the tradition were working perfectly. You understand? So that is all.
Okay. So, number one question, man. Was life better ordinarily for people in the old era in the Niger Delta compared to today? So we're going to start with new era. Is life better for the ordinary people back then in the olden days or in the new days? So let me hear your point. We're starting first.
I would say the new era is a bit better than the old era. That is to say, for people that is making money off illegal stuffs like bunkering and the rest, I think the Niger Delta is a bit better right now. That's what I have to say.
And
No,
new era.
me aza Niger Delta me e bi tarikri Niger Delta me den me.
For the ordinary people, question Jakeme. For the was life better? For the ordinary people. Yes.
Is it
people. Better?
The people, yes, that was what I was saying. The people making money off bunkering, life is better for them. But the people making money in bunkering, life is not better for them. That's the sincere truth.
So now your point is that it is not better for them. So please,
not everybody in Niger Delta are into bunkering now. It's on my Niger Delta, everybody are more bunkering. Zabe me on in a business on my. So me answer Niger Delta I said me say war against bunkering mota tell on done. Oh, and a better call bunkering me na prayer. But the people where we say bunkering me am na bo akpo a big prayer now.
What do you have to say on new old era?
What I would say is this, you see this the whole era, it's far better than the new era. You understand? Because why I'm saying this is because the old times now, the old era now. You see this tradition when it comes to the traditional aspect, it works for everybody. Either you're rich or you're poor. You understand? It works for everybody. And I believe due to the fact that back then they were see this bunkering aspect of the thing, it's still more better than present now. This old bunkering of the thing, because I believe the new era now should have civilized more than this, and they should know what they are fighting for. The tradition is not functioning well as the old era back then. The whole thing is far complicated when it comes to this new era. This new era is very is so poor to my own likeness.
So now, I beam the question me. Before you do more fear, you question anymore. When I send a question, that need me or some is a preka.
Okay.
I don't need. Like me ordinary Niger Delta way be me kiri me in the old duke me ordinary way favor me I like normal Niger Delta in ordinary the one me abone can you come me me present Niger Delta me what pay me and what pay make I go be so no do I create a pay where my be in me create and ordinary way ni e came up and black me go awesome way be Nikini Niger Delta can pay my bini taki can pay any.
Question me answer tell.
So when he
Madam,
has me very got him. Hey, point.
Question me more answer tell. Emeli say me president Niger Delta me a BMA. But oh ordinary man, bonkri me amini we say ya, unimi ago engage me because ane unim fe bebe me amatia mo make am gba me. So ordinarily, I think say it's better.
Okay. So new era, is that all your points?
Yes. New Niger Delta is
Old era, what about you?
than the way it used to be.
You see, let's be sincere and be realistic here. At least, olden days, when it comes to the Niger Delta aspect, I'm not saying generally Nigeria, the Niger Delta aspect, I think the old era is far better than this new era because the old era, those are our fighters back then. They know what they were fighting for. So they are fighting for everybody's benefit. But you see this new era, everybody is fighting for their own pockets. Not for everybody, not for the young ones. So that's why I said the old era is far better than this new era. So that is all.
So on our question, let me summarize it. Your new era Babra said that bonkri me we say and what pay ordinary Leo. You back Banime say that olden days me Toro say freedom fighters not so sensitive premium ordinary way back for Momo Korea and Upa pay to me Kim Obamu. So let's go to number 2. So which era deliver more development to the people? Be careful with that though. Which era delivered more development to the people of the Niger Delta? Ijaw dance music. Thank you so much. Do you understand the question?
Should I go first?
Is it the old era that brings more development, or is it the new era? Okay, go first.
Yeah, everybody knows. Everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows that this new era is better in terms of development, in terms of Ijaw being outspoken all over the world. In terms of, I can't even mention it, but I believe this new era. No, not that I believe. Everybody can.
Please wait. Give me examples. We need examples.
Okay.
This is a debate. We need examples. When you're saying they bring more development, okay, since also place, there should be an evidence of where you're talking about. Be precise. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Oh, there are some things that have not been happening in this country. In terms of an organization, should I say an organization, buildings, schools, police stations, and empowering the youth, not only in Ijaw nation, other tribes are even benefiting from it. So I think there is a huge development to Niger Delta. So this new era is the best.
Examples of the development. Communities should be involved.
Yeah, that was what I was. I don't
Where
want
can
to
you give
mention
us an
places,
example?
but
That was
okay. Now look in Delta. Should I say? Let me just start from Ijaw-ere. There is a police station that was built. That was built from this same Niger Delta money.
Okay.
Then there are lots of development. Should I say, giving scholarships and paying students abroad to study more. It has been happening before, but it has never happened like this.
Okay.
There is a lot of development. Should I say empowering youth? I've seen some individuals that they are good in their skills. Maybe in terms of tailoring or shoemaking. They decide that okay, I'm a shoemaker. So now I need empowerment so that I can train more youth in the Niger Delta. And it's happening. They will funds. They will add money. They will fund that project, and the guy will begin to teach people. It happened in this same Niger Delta. Many development like that.
What about road? What about electricity? What about schools? Any proof?
In terms of development, it has just started. You can't just expect the whole world to be turned around, to be everywhere to be like. So it takes process. We are just starting. Yeah, should I say an organization that is moving more faster in terms of development, that is even working more faster than the NDDC and other companies like that, other organizations like that. There are many organizations in Niger Delta that is trying to like. So we are just starting. Should I say now? The judges are now right now. So we are even seeking for offices in the political power. So we just want to seize power so that we can do more. Some people doing all these things, they are doing it out of the kindness or out of they intend to like help the Niger Delta. Many people has been doing other contracts for years, donkey years, that the Niger Delta has never benefited from it. But these people choose to empower the youth, choose to empower. They are just doing a lot of things that I can't even remember right now.
Fearless, I don't know if you get this, but I want to get something straight. I think you are talking about a particular angle. We are talking about the whole of Nigeria. We're not talking about a particular person doing something. We're talking about an errand. Because if you're
sin is believing. Sin is believing.
Okay, please, Fearless, please, up to you, sir.
Okay, this is what I want to say. When we say we should talk about the new era and the old era, see, this old era, so we should not be looking towards the elderly ones. We should be looking younger ones we have at the back. You understand? When we talk about this amnesty stuff of the thing, amnesty, when did they give them this amnesty? Taking some people when they drop their hands, I see that as an old era. You understand? When this amnesty stuff of the thing takes place,
exactly.
you understand? But we want to talk about development, which one is more better? Because I did not see any changes. Because when you go to the whole Niger Delta of the whole, let's leave those ones that have traveled out, have left the country. You understand? Or they have left the village to the city. You understand? At least let's be realistic here. If you go to like Arobo, Egbemo, Fulogbo, Bolowo, Ajako, all those kind of places now, go to their schools. That is when you're going to know there's no electricity, no good road, and all of us will be fighting that we are the one who owns the petroleum in Nigeria. We have the largest part when it comes to this petroleum stuff in Nigeria. You understand? There's no good road, no good hospital. You understand? I've sent my younger brother to the village whereby he met an incident that happened then. You understand? This is by somebody collapsed. On their way rushing the person to Gadagba, whatever it's called, they have to take boats, flying boat, and which is not supposed to be so. I see the Niger Delta, this new era, if it is better than the old era before, at least there should be good hospital, good road, good water.
Even clinics.
Yes, but now sir, if you even go down now, it's even getting worse than before again, because nowadays like you see things that have not even happened before. Like father now having sexual intercourse with his own daughter. You understand? A lot of things will happen that the other ones, and they will just cover it all in the name of tradition. They don't want this person to be exposed. They don't want this person to be exposed, which is not making sense. Go to the Niger Delta now. It's very hard if you go now maybe underage, 10 years, 11 years, 12 years old girls. They are getting pregnant, and if you see their husband who come now, some of them are above 40, 50, which is not making sense. You understand? And because me, up to now, I did not see any difference. As far as there is no good school, good water for the people, for the younger ones. You understand? Even the present people, the big men now, of the Niger Delta now, they are only fighting for their pocket, all in the name of amnesty and this bunkering. So let's just be realistic, because we should not be thinking about ourselves. Me, I've never been to the village, but every information about the village, I got information about the village. And which is not making sense. If you want to like, if a Delta man, a German, if he has his own car now, if you want to go to Aruba, how did he go? He will drive the vehicle maybe to Agadaba, and then they will bring a boat, a water boat. Then they will transport the motor on that boat to the village. How is it making sense? So where is the difference? Because there's no difference. The way the Niger Delta is before, that is how it is now. Because the school, most of the school are not developed. You understand? Most of the school are not developed. No good road. That should be the most important thing we should be fighting for. If we go to the village, we see some girls. If you see the back of their leg, because they just believe on this alamole, on me palapala ben, obriki ben. You understand? So they are addicted to that old character. Even that old character that they see displaying up to now. There is no any changes. The only changes we have now is those ones that have left the village to the city. Okay. So that is all.
Yeah, I wanted to say something in terms of I want to correct him about a particular place he talks about, like in terms of Pulobubo and other places. I've only been to Pulobubo once, but over the years, many people in Egbemo, mostly people that has eye issues and other problems, like let's say eye doctors, eye doctor, they used to come to Pulobubo. There is a time every year they used to come to Pulobubo. Then they used to operate. It's like they took my grandmother there to one time, but she later did it somewhere else. But they used to make an operation there that used to occur every year. Every year, like the doctors will come from various places. They will come and people will be coming from different villages to operate their. I don't know. Maybe someone should be here to like testify to what I'm saying. This son. Okay, you Fearless, you want to say something, or I should go ahead?
Yeah, I want to say something. See, if you want to talk about the old, if you want to talk about that aspect, and you are saying there are people who come to the village. Imagine now, there are people who come to the village. You said once in a year. They come to the village once in a year for those empowerment of the thing. The whole of Niger Delta is it supposed to be so once in a year coming to the village. Why didn't they create a particular hospital in that place that will be operating those things? Why is there once in a year? Why is it once in a year?
You know, like I said, Niger Delta is just it's obini me care Dubabomene. Should I say Dubabomene? Dubabomene moka atanya. But it's obini me care ogono bomene. Because before Bo came about only involvement in politics and other mimiake omoko with the corona now where ayimako amabuni is away Mike politics yo uzuko twa kokoba office Andrew Bemini was senators on motata no as of rep galagala momona na where umoyema problem wa. So now Mike is abuma uzuko politics ganana mo Bemini. So that whether you man on whether social militism call amabu Bemini. So gradually we are getting there. We are getting there, man. And you because can I hear me?
Okay, let's go to the next point.
Can I hear me? Can I hear me? Yeah. Oh, political power I say ya. Or whether you may understand it. Political power I say ya. Whether you man on the moko amabuafa. In terms of road, individual or private company or private sector, nimi whether you man call amabuafa. Is about whether you man miemine or animemia. So one involvement in politics whether you man kubum.
Wait, okay.
Yes. So we are getting
our growing stage came in Niger Delta problem.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Fearless, can we move on?
Yeah, we can move on. Yeah.
So next point about Bibemine. One you have my new era be old era say era ke one you have opportunity na dey intima. Talk about opportunity. One you have man na me see me old era be aruba ka be me kiri ke opportunity na bodin.
Fearless, would you like to go or I should go?
You should go first. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, you're free.
Okay. Oh, me new era me. Can the opportunity sa Niger Delta body ya where be say Niger Delta benefit meaning apart from amnesty. Say mugbene youth ma can ye yere feminine. Sibe prabu. Yere feminine, yere benefit meaning sa Niger Delta body apart from amnesty. So now more compliment can I compliment you bohemian. What I compliment you to Gosia you to not be everybody because but any believer then I believe opportunity park all you to then me school muabu ruba some years back amnesty miabu then amnesty slotty when we were arugbo lidabe kimabu ko become mamu whether I ma causing because whether I ma bunya me benefit from me make my yerem. Then now me tia creole kimabo fio a benefit me. In terms of schooling no then in time of working for zabu fio wareke me where gbe kan me dama pok mo abu so where gbe kan me. So I think some youths are benefiting. What I say I'm
you're welcome. I'll take 001. Thank you so much. So, old era, let's hear from you.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much for what you said. Like what you said, and definitely most of these things, now see the old era, see the work for most of these things. Because if the Niger Delta is not benefiting the youth, because what we should be fighting for, like I said before, should be the younger ones we have at our back. You see most Niger Delta guys that are making money now, they're not making money all in the name because they're in Niger Delta. They worked on their own. You understand? They worked on their own to make their money. not the Niger Delta. And if you talk about maybe some people are in their house, they are receiving salary. Those peanuts when they collect, because I see that as peanut, because that should not be the main reason they should be. That should not be their main focus aspect. You understand? Because the Niger Delta of a thing, see, we have a lot of things that we can benefit from. That will benefit the whole Niger Delta. Be you Bayelsa, be you Ebemo, be you Arugu. You understand? But you see this whole amnesty system of a thing now that is even going on ground now. This new era. If you forget about maybe they are bringing maybe those big men now. They are bringing more musical maybe those hip hop musicians to the Garamasu to do music. That is not development because I'm not seeing that as development because that can never help the young ones. So you understand? That can never help the young ones at all to achieve anything. So you grab. So you see all those things. You see this old era, it's still far better than this new era because if you want to talk about those amnesty stuff, those top leaders now, if you see them and if you notice very well, them they are fighting for their own pockets, not for the people. They are not fighting for the people. They are fighting on their own pocket. And if you see an Ijaw-man, nowadays Ijaw-man, they don't want to make their fellow Ijaw-man be past them. If they notice, say yes, if they
not
try,
give it, thank you.
Yeah, if they not say, if they try to get past them, they will look for every miss to drop you down. Or if they say you challenge them in anything, they will look for a miss to drop you down, to silence you. So, and nobody will question them. And that is the mentality we all are still carrying. And it is very bad. We having that kind of mentality whereby if something goes wrong, the youth at this kind of extent, the youth we can't even speak for ourselves. If you speak, you believe say yes, the other ones now they will send boys against you to knock you out. So you understand? I will use for example because this is not the time that we're going to be quiet. So because a lot of things is going wrong in the Niger Delta. So you understand? I'm going to say. So you understand? Like for example, now I will still use this this issue that happened in Bayelsa as an example because the issue is still paining me up to date because whenever we say we have this and we have tradition, because you are a big man, so you understand? You can arrange boys to go and capture somebody. You beat that person to go and capture the person lost his life. See, yes, the old leaders we have in the Niger Delta could not do anything. So what kind of tradition is that one? Definitely tradition work for the poor. Why it did not work for the rich? So what is the usefulness of the new era? It's of no useful. Because this new era destroys a lot of things. This new era it destroys a lot of things and which is very, very bad to the society. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. So we have a question. Let's take that. Chief Atike 001. He said, make Bonk. Okay, it's not a question. He said, make Bonkri go on in the Niger Delta. What can you people say? Anybody to answer that? He said Bonkri should go on in Niger Delta.
You see,
Okay.
okay.
Like, okay, you want to say something? Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say something. See, when it comes to that aspect that let Bonkri go on in Niger Delta, it's a no. It's a very bad idea. Why I'm saying it's a bad idea is this. You see, we the Ijaws, we still have this mentality because as far that mentality is still there, we will still make the same mistake we made before. You understand? Because if you say let Bonkri go on now, it's going to pollute a lot of riverine area. Because most Niger Delta now, they are still feeding, if they want to drink water, it's from the river. Because there's no good tap water. They will still go to the river. And immediately this Bonkri starts now, it destroys a lot of things. The fishes will start dying, the water will be polluted. You understand? And a lot of people will lose their life as well along the line on the name of Bonkri. So that is a bad idea because I was in my life when someone said, and Ijaw man did bad because of war. That's why you say Ijaw people they bomb many children, which is that mentality still they worry them. So understand that is why you say most Ijaw people they go see the bomb. You go to the village, you go see Ijaw man will be say never feed himself well. You go get like 17 children, 20 children. Because then they still get that mentality say if he said they will go start Bonkri, then the war will start. Along the line, if them with the government have any clash, they will release fire for themselves. And before you know now, a lot of casualties don't do. So you understand? So that idea of opening the Bonkri, even though they made them open the Bonkri for them now, if they get this money, now see them wife, they will still use that money to fuck. Maybe they go one hotel to another. That is the German life. Because they believe because they believe say if tomorrow reach, if this money finish now, tomorrow go to go Bonkri again, go to go bust pipeline again, Bonkri don't start again. That is all their belief and all their mentality. So as far as mentality is not changed in them, they will see the mentality, they should open that Bonkri for 10 years, their mentality will still remain the same. You understand? So I'm done for that. Thank you.
Thank you. Emo, did you want to say something? Okay, it's not there. So, Chief Atike, are you still there? My guest said that is a no to bunkering. Thank you. MOD, are you there?
I'm sorry.
Is he on call?
This is
Please. So the next
Yeah,
question.
I'm sorry.
All right,
I
you're
went to
welcome.
use.
So the next
So
one is has oil been
I thought you want
okay?
to
You
say
want to say
something.
something
You want
concerning
to
the
say something,
bunkering?
yes.
yeah,
Okay.
the splinage. I don't know. Someone that loves human as a person will not we go against bunkering because I've seen oil splinage before. Where oil split on top of the water. If you see it, your clothes you cannot wash it. Once you are washing your clothes, that clothes is gone. No, so the people suffering from bunkering are
Undercredit,
the
you're
people.
welcome.
Yeah, people that live around the river along the waterways. So bunkering is a very bad thing. No? It's a very bad thing because the oil
Okay.
spillage alone is dangerous and is bad for human health.
Thank you so much. So let's go to the next question. Has oil been more beneficial or harmful to the Niger Delta? Has oil been more beneficial or harmful than?
Are you are you saying the
Is a
oil
question.
as in you mean crude oil?
Is it beneficial or is harmful to the Niger Delta? The oil, yes. Is it beneficial?
Is
Are we benefiting?
beneficial. Is beneficial
Any
the
way to
way
put it?
is beneficial
Um,
to us the way we see it. So it depends on the person looking at it. So, but me, I think oil is beneficial to us.
you see
What
this
about you,
oil.
fellas?
The oil it's supposed to be a beneficial to everybody in the Niger Delta, but I see the oil beneficial to some people, not everybody. It's for some people, not for everybody. You understand? Like those ones on top
Monocredit, thank
now,
you.
they are the one benefiting from this oil. You understand? So that is it. It's not it's beneficial, but not for everybody.
Just
Because
that.
it's
It's
not good for
Where I'm
one-sided.
everybody.
from.
Yeah, it's one-sided because it's supposed to be the whole Niger Delta of a thing. You understand? It's supposed to be for the whole Niger Delta, not for one side.
Thank you.
There is something in
So let's
Niger
go to the
Delta.
next one. Question. Has oil been more beneficial or harmful to the Niger Delta? Has oil been more beneficial or harmful than?
Are you are you saying the
Is a
oil
question.
as in you mean crude oil?
Is it beneficial or is harmful to the Niger Delta? The oil, yes. Is it beneficial?
Is
Are we benefiting?
beneficial. Is beneficial
Any
the
way to
way
put it?
is beneficial
Um,
to us the way we see it. So it depends on the person looking at it. So, but me, I think oil is beneficial to us.
you see
What
this
about you,
oil.
fellas?
The oil it's supposed to be a beneficial to everybody in the Niger Delta, but I see the oil beneficial to some people, not everybody. It's for some people, not for everybody. You understand? Like those ones on
Monocredit,
top
thank
now,
you.
they are the one benefiting from this oil. You understand? So that is it. It's not it's beneficial, but not for everybody.
Just
Because
that.
it's
It's
not good for
Where I'm
one-sided.
everybody.
from.
Yeah, it's one-sided because it's supposed to be the whole Niger Delta of a thing. You understand? It's supposed to be for the whole Niger Delta, not for one side.
Thank you.
There is something in
So let's
Niger
go to the
Delta.
next one. Okay.
There is something in Niger Delta that some people have oil in their communities and they are suffering from a lot of stuff. I don't know, maybe the company, I don't know, but they are going through some challenges. Then there are some communities like where my dad is from. He has no oil. Although his maternal side has one, but they have not started working yet. But his dad, where my dad's dad is from, as a grandma, he has no oil. So there's some part of Igbimo has oil. You understand? So we can only lobby to gain something from them. The people that has the oil, they are benefiting from it. You get like some can I gbin atoro pulo monana emi. Ona bolo wana abu. Ona enjoy me na. When I enjoy me, then company called Preminis who came me. I remember, what equal, look to me, Kenny Ra equal, Kenny Leighton barrister. Barrister be fate. Oh, he's from Ogudubudu because he be Ogudubudu upon. So what is the scholarship model company? Company can fund so many scholarship. I'm talking about early 2000s. So early 2000s. Where a company I'm remember, bo equal one equal lumina bo few are benefit. What the cream? Hello.
Wake up for me now.
So, oh yeah, man. Anana abu a benefit.
Rich one, you're welcome.
Ani yemne. Fearless.
Yeah.
Namne. Pulo na abu or na benefit ke benefit mne. One zwabu wadopa yobe pulo afase ya. Pulo afase maybe pulo afase ya. One me going a benefit mne. Just that one me with the 50-50 me call a benefit afa. So oya me and a BKB and akimabo anana abu a benefit ka benefit on amount. So that's what I have to say about the question you asked.
I want to say something concerning what you said now. You see, if you say, okay, well, oil me nana abuka benefit, yeah. But at last, what Semi said is Joabo. You understand why the thing could not spread to everybody is because I see the Ijaw-ere, we don't have love within ourselves. You understand? Because if you see this one, I go say, pulo me, as a crowd pulo fast, so I cannot benefit too much, man, not benefit here fast. That what it makes it. You see this hatred, this hate, who we get,
on a benefit minute, but on one me 50-50, call benefit alpha.
That is still part of the thing because there is no love in there. There is no love in the German's blood.
Okay, for
instance, very bad.
Isobabu kwamyemni wa yeremni to say the truth. Pulo nanabu on me other communities ma me are benefit me go inside Perel. Go inside. Kana IjawEre Ogudubudu community yo. Can forum egbemo baramotu can forum. On a where forum on a take teachers lodge, coppers lodge money on a guest house from Korea. Where I man mopu kokroma me. Now that only with the project make a call me at that there is a forum. There is a forum like that. You understand? So when I saw the buildings there, I said I'm multiple building now. On a pukroma egbemo baramotu forum can forum. So what I just try to talk we say Zakra what it here where more toro lumina buma baramotu with that toro lumina buma. Okay, largest mimi and nanake emoyere mene. Where are mimema? Okay, largest in anime. So company torutwa or D what damn. On me call your company me was why call ya company me why call ya remino, but okay, pluma nana me done. One me 50-50 car benefit alpha. Mupo no, he never get to worse where to the extent where we say, Zena communities have some benefit the alpha. What's the mistake going have benefit me? But as time goes on, enemy I mean as a Niger Delta meal. What's the mistake where I am in time in due time more? What's the mistake benefit me?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So next one was Niger Delta safer in the old era or in the new era? Which one is more safer?
Fearless for me.
Is this old era safer or the new era?
Fearless for me as a Niger Delta safe. Put me as a correct. Fearless for me.
So the new era is safer. New era man safer than me here. In what aspect?
Okay.
Oyo. Take on my card minute. Agadagba those all to me Egbemo those all to me Baramoto Ibela. Baramoto ni those all to me Ogula Motata Wanima. Safe with me abo. Because I greet you. So my new era me safe to me dainte because what always me ma duro bokpo save me oruba ki ma bo kore company abo pa me where a company abo opu aruma po ni me buy ni me boa pulo prab ni me boa company opu aropo ni buy ni me boa because or say on a correct company where you can or tare mo for me. But now me tie kiri save can save say me. Unless ubosa do body ya. Tare Chris akima go say so abo oni ugo emi o mukmo. Save ko save arugodo ko butu me tare krimi save why. But now and save me. In fact Niger Delta me come to me egbeku akiri la, come to me sobo akiri la, come to me shakiri akiri la. Or say me save can save emi. Me take care save can save.
Thank you. So Fearless, what do you have to say? Is your old era more safer?
See, let's be realistic because I won't say because I'm going against that I should say it's a lie or is saying the truth or is saying a lie. You understand? I will agree to him on this aspect. You understand? So that is all. I will agree with him on this aspect. But
Okay,
there's a
thank
question
you.
I want to ask.
Moving forward.
Okay,
Okay,
go
okay,
ahead.
okay. No, that would be. I'll ask those questions. Maybe that is going to be the last part of the program. That's when I'm going to ask those questions. Let us leave it to the
Okay.
last part.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Has modernization improved or damaged the Niger Delta? Yes, Torofini.
Torofini me. And
Big
because
day,
Niger
you're
Delta
welcome.
me.
Poppy J. You all are
Because
welcome.
me black apple tutu. Black apple tutu. Wana nya bo say me say ke black apple me tutu me. Mo say Torofini. Then ita imu amalapo, imu amatoro lapo. Oko na yima mi amne bra. Eru karami na bumakpo say ona yim modernize me. Unless amamu amne abu say yeah, they not go fit understand. What eko ka wo mo zie me. Wo pere mu amani me but wo bu amani me we would go frequently. And so modernization me me.
You see this realization.
Talemo ka talemo emi ona tarikrime wana amato ise ya wamu amato ila musician kidike fare mene stage kwa fa o apako ni moto mo now fare mu fare bem ni so po stage ma superstar lumina po stage ma ke ko mu fare mene so modernization so I am even happy self because it's a way so amabu wo
in the aspect of culture. In the aspect of culture as modernization improved. Okay.
And improve it.
Culture me, let's see. We won't forget the facts. I think they make this statement. We forget the facts. Say that they do music because you see the most important thing. Where besides say the other ones, supposed to they fight for. Where I go say you say yes. This modernization it don't improve people. Now when I go the years the whole of Niger Delta, there's good electricity, good schools, all those things. But when it comes to all this music, at this stage, on the stage, music, you see some of them, you see those people go make and say, yes, the thing is more say, this modernization say, be okay. Now, those ones will come from the city, we go the village. Now, those ones, the thing they benefit fast because you see those ones were there for the village. I'm not only me, if you think I'm lying now, if you should stay in the village, in the town, in the city for like maybe 10 years, you left the village for like maybe 10, 15, 20 years. If you go back to that village, I think the way they go to the look you go see their eye never see open. You understand? You go see their eye never see open. Yes, I've been to when this guy OC Dev give up the ghost then when I went to Ajapa then because of the way I dressed. You understand? They were like, Ibe, Ijaw-ere, he's not market no team way, so Ijaw-ere. You see that mentality? Is it there for their head reach now? You understand? Is it there for their eye never see open? What you go make Niger Delta eye, the youth eye open it's very hard. That is when those things take place in Niger Delta. That is when because Niger Delta should not even be a place where that will be begging for it because you see all these amnesty, all these things, all the things say Niger Delta don't up where they give it and this see. Forget their eye never see open. Everybody we sit there in the dark. Now those ones who don't do for city, we don't come up for city where they go to the village. They see the lectures some of them. The lectures and there are some parts in the Niger Delta whereby they don't know how to use pads. Ladies, I'm talking about the female child now. They don't know what is called pad. They don't know how to use it. They are using foam. They will tear foam, be inserting that in their body, in their organs, and which is very bad. So what is the difference? Say that they don't open, their eye open. Their eye never see open.
Fearless.
Yeah, boss.
Concerning what you said, Arugbo Birikubu Yamuditea.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Oh, Posima? Itwa mina. Torufini Niger Delta konte tamara kwanamina. Mo itwa dia ike ini itwa luggage mo pramwa. Nobody go tell you before you go start.
Good. If we want to talk about
There's
that,
so many core things, important key things.
you see this modernization, it destroyed the tradition self. Well, let me just say, it destroyed the tradition totally when it comes to that. Why I'm saying it destroyed the tradition because when it comes to olden days, you see anything called tradition, is not supposed to be exposed on the internet. You understand?
Oh,
it's not
really?
supposed to be exposed. Yes, it's not supposed to be exposed because nowadays now, if you see somebody that want to carry now, you go carry phone, go start with the record. They do eye service, and make me a first post. You understand? And which is very, very wrong. Even the tradition himself now, you don't look at tradition again because why I said I made a statement earlier before that. The tradition now, as of now, the tradition works for some people, the ones who have the money. You understand? The ones who don't get money, tradition they work for. The ones who get money, tradition they work for them. You understand? And when it comes to education aspect also, the education and the civilization in Niger Delta, this it no benefit, nothing because they are still on that same old era up to date. I'm still saying it. They are still on that old era up to date because they have not seen yet civilized. The only people you will say they are civilized now are those ones who I will call it escape, or will I say escape from the village, or those ones that they give, like person like someone like me now, they gave birth to me. I was born and brought up in Lagos State. You understand? But if you see me and some other people that yes, they are from the village, you can't contest. You can't when it comes to education aspect, when it comes to let's speak in the public, they could not, they won't even try itself. They won't.
Okay.
So this nowadays stuff, there's no different with the old era. There's no different. So that is it.
Okay.
Now, there is one thing again.
So
In this old era and new era, please, I want you to pay attention to this. Your old era,
Okay.
during your old era, when there was no modernization, there was some traditions that were backing up with the Ijaws as Niger Deltas. Ijaw traditions in it. Like 10 commandments, Brafu, Prak, and traditions, Timuwen. Do you understand? In the old era, where we keep, when it happen, we hold on to it, like our life depends on it. Like, for example, now, Ijaw-ere Tobo, you're a king of tobacco. Ijaw-ere, you're a Tobo, Ijaw-ere Tobo, you're a king of Unaiko, you're a and we saw our parents hold on to these things, like as if their life depends on these laws. Now, new era to you now. In your own era now, rich money, are welcome. In me Ijaw-ere mio on the mesa where I told Ayema, Dama Korea mini, they don't exist. Does that mean that any question could be me? I have tried to bring because of you. I want sometimes I want you to reference your back. Okay, when you back to the that's how in debate you express yourself. Oh, you like on the point. I may point it the potato. Shebi says I'm referencing to the back. You reference to the back, then you make your point. So people understand where you're coming from. But if you just get straight to the question with that, you have to like say something concerning your past, how it was done, then you back it up. Now, my question is, in that olden days, this is how it was done. Almost all these things, my master, 60, on what the macadamia, my mathematical, on move buyer. Modernization came in, and those many people don't believe in it. People in old era, which is fearless people, still say, "So we be famous, so you compare me." But on in MOD Akpamesa, no. Now, what has modernization done to that? I'm throwing it to the both of you now.
okay. You want to go first?
Okay, if we say let me go for that, is fine and good. See, this you see this modernization, it has opened. I say it has destroyed the tradition in this aspect. Let me just say, let me just give this as an example. I had a friend. She understand. We ate about me. She understand. What matter me? She understand. What matter me because you say or you walk with me. She understand. So he was getting lean. So when he got to the village, they were like, move roll fair. Ta ba ke no ko ba mo puna be de bra mo fet voice. So on no feel like ba ku pale be mini. So the boy was like,
Jerry,
how come?
you're welcome, my brother.
You understand? The boy was like, how come? I don't go so that won't flog me, won't you wait? So the boy leave. When he go back to the city, he buy some drugs with some he balance. But if it is where the olden days, he have man came ball to taba. He ton emi bia he came ball to taba. Or in a reboni wa na na me rebo me. O di omuzino we bra okuba kon ko bo wa blow ye to pepere. You see those things they have their own repercussions in the whole era then. You understand? But you see nowadays, the thing does not work. It does not work. Because when this my guy I'm talking about now, when he get to the
Why you
village,
say so?
when he get to the city, see why I say so because when more like this my guy oh now, why I did say the example now, the thing supposed to work for him because we ain't about to one matter like the thing must react, the thing supposed to react for his body, or he cut his now. Check out the Niger Delta now. There are a lot of courtesan boys in Niger Delta. Before, if you join court, because there are some oaths they do take in courtesan. If you take those oaths, if you go to immediately reach Agadagba, that thing is going to
PH,
display on you.
where
That thing is going because I have an uncle.
thank you.
I have an uncle at Ekpe. I will use him as an example. I have an uncle at Ekpe. He was into this conflict issue. You understand? And he has inspired a lot of people also as well. So when he got to the when they were like they want to take him to the village, he refused to go. He refuses to go. He don't used to go because then the tradition was working fine and it's working perfectly, very strong. You understand? But along the line, when they see that this thing is getting too much, they have to give him drugs that will make him sleep. You understand? Immediately once they get to Agadagba, they just brought him out of the car. They put him down. This guy run mad straight first. Before they have to book a boat, took him to the village.
Ah,
On Mumuke me carry. Be there fair, kona fair, me kon bo carry me carry before him body con dey normal. I said body dey normal, na so it takes kuku stay for the village. But nowadays now, go to the village side now. You go see
thank
different court
you,
boys, different courtesan boys. Then we say yes,
Jerry.
they are practicing this courtesan and they are signifying themselves again all in the name of this courtesan. You understand? And that one aside, when it comes to this
Thank you.
that one said before, if you go do that kind of stuff, say you must that thing go must react for you. But nowadays, most job guys are they hear taba, and nothing they happen to them. Before either as fast as you be joy, let us forget the fact that if they like, they have made a born you for Arubo or made a born you for a Bemo or Pulububo. As fast as
Jerry, thank you. Emoji, Jerry
you
is
are
gifting you. Thank him now.
you are in that
Thank
blood,
you,
that you
thank
have that
you.
Ijaw blood in
Meka,
you.
I appreciate
That thing is
him.
going to display in you. You understand?
Meka,
But nowadays, there's
I
nothing like
appreciate
that,
him,
and it's
brother.
very, very bad. So nowadays, now this new era, now it has destroyed a lot of tradition. Totally. Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I
That's a
greet
beautiful
Respect.
you.
Thank you
moment.
very much. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much.
I greet you,
Whoa,
Mr.
thanks for the
Jerry.
money, God.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, like
Jerry.
what
I can't, bro.
I speak from what I've seen so
Eh?
far in Niger Delta. In the place I've been to. So there is something in Egbema right now. Oh, it's like a tab. It's like a tab. So when teachers come to school, let me just speak from the educational aspect first before I go into the traditional stuff. So it's like a tab.
Okay.
So when teachers come to school, people are in Egbema know what I'm talking about. It's a tab. So when teachers
Okay.
come to class, they will need to log in and keep records and other stuff like that. So if it goes a few years back, we don't have stuff like that. When teachers do not come to school, sef, you cannot even know. Our map better one in your right. You're not going to even know say teachers come to school or still puppies come to schools too, because that kind of thing not there now. This new era, so we get all those kind tab. Then when they keep records and other things, then you can't just the teachers. If you are not in school, the thing will not work. I don't know how they made it. It's just like a tab like that. So when you are in school, once you are present in school, you will need to log in your school premises. The thing will connect that yes, you are in the school premises.
Okay.
So you
Signing in and
log in.
signing out.
Yeah, signing and signing out, and I don't know. It's like you go calculate the
In the
numbers
digital
of
way.
people. Yeah. So we have that in this new era. Then it's a good development to the new era because those days we don't have stuff like that. Teacher school boakpo in the miafa. Ose mu ware o zinada make kore ware egbe kom. Hey, so it's a good thing. Now let me go into the traditional aspect. Let me get one thing. Let me explain one thing to everyone. Wani amai ruma gbaramotu okpo 9 me. Wani egbemu abukpo wani eru na 9 me. Arugba abukpo erume na ogula akpo all those places. Okpo mo wani me egbesume na 9 me. Egbesume modernize amne yo. No be say toro new era can make me egbesu modernize ye pofa.
I'm not pause. I'm not making a mess come up. The topic is the old era and the new era of the Niger Delta. So Fearless is talking about the new era and MOD is talking about the old era of the Niger Delta.
No.
Sorry, the old era. MOD is talking about the new era. Fearless is talking about the old era. Which one is more better? Is it the new era that is better or the old era? Which is better?
So like I said,
that's what. Please continue, my brother.
Egbesume modernize amne yo. Egbesu were beke now. Were torfine nimiao. Uni rusume emike mi. Na be say kimba so taba were itu taba you have gone against it. So I need repercussion me uboke na me here. Oh, Egbesume, it has nothing to do with the new era. No, I need law make me. Egbesu is still like as a day from the days of our great fathers, our great grandfathers them till now. Egbesume, they're not the modernizer. So if you go against Egbesu, you go see him. Unless Ubome, you know what he do. Maybe Kunukuno, you don't go meet where they don't go sort them, or you don't go carry all this thing. You know if you go against them. Kimi bamina abumakpo obog back bamina. So ye meal, so ye can me to me go ubo kimi buy meal. So ye me on a caracol bo prayer ubo free. So ye taba abumakpo. Ye tabamina abumakpo. Okpo no anuao on a zibem nipo and all lomne. And a law I more dear and all local lomne. On a zibem, ni take a me to me, I preziamne. Eye ketaba. Oh, ye ketaba. On a correcarico bo prayer. Mimiete. Oh, we tabako. You go to lose weight. So, Egbesume modernize amene. Anekulukulumi. Modernize amene. So, now so it just be.
Thank you. Honorable Prince Ijaw-ere. Sorry. He said the new era is better. Thank you so much. Let's move because let's be fast. Let's quickly. Honorable Prince said, "My brother, my sister, let me tell you some secrets about this life. Our tradition is real, okay? But nowadays people are taking it as enjoyment, but it is not an enjoyment. If you are someone that is also very hard, that thing will be affecting you. So if you are doing that, please leave that character. It is very, very bad. A lady, come on, a lady, a bad."
Cannot.
Very bad. A lady cannot. Okay, a lady cannot force me to talk her. Okay, thank you so much. Let's go move forward, please. Our today leaders now, are they doing enough compared to the new and the old? Is the old doing enough, or the new era them doing enough better?
Of course, everybody knows leaders ma. Okpo me ati me if you are not person na kubakpo lumine. Where bro? Local lumine. Oni ye lumine. Fearless panu me ye na. Niger Delta me second me ye.
If you guys don't be as that is debate me also upo ye more. We are hearing you.
Laugh. So continue.
So I make family bro people of fear gbese ka gbese yo. One our leaders abuma try ka tell. Try ka tell.
Okay.
Oni ye lomino. Oni ye lomino.
On a try me name about me. On try me name. Take aspect on more try me. I think in which aspect?
Try me now. Okay.
Okay. In terms of social amenities so omomyemni. Osa 100%, I say 100% call rate yakpo. Mukpo. Ekene 50 bra call rate me on me take 50 call rate me on the try me. In terms of social amenities.
You let me say okay, be take more guy Mondi. Let me say on a try me ke be say at home. The Niger Delta changes Niger Delta when it comes to this particular aspect. I want to ask you when it comes to the school, lights, roads, and good water and hospital.
Please, I need evidence in this. I need evidence in this point. Mr. Emoji, shall be school debate me. You go talk say new era. So mna me etimi me yo. Mna kamati. Ane one era me yo. So now waiting me now evidence me I dey find like this. Evidence. Let your point come. Let them be back up.
Yeah,
let them back up. So okay, back up. Come up with backups. So don't say it. We need backup.
Oh, take on my card, minute. Arugo does out to me. Mu Arugo Ibemio. Swab Emini here. To pack him or yere me. To pack him or yere to me. He drive to me. Arugo. Ibio, Gainte. What a bra? Oh, Metiakro, Agadaba got to me, Yomi. Agadaba got to me, Duyon, and a Punaka Punamia. As I said, broad daylight bracking you. Punaka Punamia. Solar to power. Development. Tarikrimi, where Rima, Dirika Dirike, where. Then in other community, Imamwa. Ogbimbrimo ogbudugudu oni mai mo la solar me omo applicate me amame bright me doing.
Okay, Modi, I have just a simple question for you.
Wait, my brother. In terms of road. In terms of road.
Okay, what do they go to? We will come back to that road because I need an answer to that aspect also as well. Because I want to just ask you 2 questions now. I want to ask you something now, very important. And you should be realistic here. Don't be biased. No, you are a senior man. You understand?
I don't hear.
Okay, now let's be realistic. The Niger Delta as a more forget say wait, like what you're talking now. I know some parts not the Niger Delta. Okay, the way they say Niger Delta take this this electricity aspect is it supposed to be some part or the Niger Delta was supposed to get like said the Niger Delta supposed to be a home of rest or now place where they say they want to carry juju and go back.
Carry juju
and go back.
Okay. Now, when it comes to electricity, more ugome is about company. Surukore. Road to more electricity man. The community or individual can only support in terms of buying transformer. More to pass sorry la say wa donota apre sorry la ijoba can no whether I am individual or organization or ama say okay what's arubabu be say one arubabu wa mo to pa dunu bo what we crome what for the only thing is what we do when me solar can pick ko amame your rom ni ani yem ni
okay Oga Modi I need a yes and no answer from you. You understand?
So now what's the question?
Okay, you said solar. Solar can multiply your okay, solar no pick solar more. Is it the government that is doing it, or is it jolly that are doing the solar?
Yema, bolo wani abu wamanana say ya. And make it alpha. That's why they are leaders. And yemne.
That's what I'm saying.
Because the enemy whether you mark or obra lam nige. They have tried. Is that what?
What are the acts now? See, now the leaders they do that life there, or now the government come by themselves they do those things.
Some are from companies like NDDC. NDDC not be even company now. Organizations ever go call them.
Okay. Is it supposed to be so? The way they get the they also the brag say yes. Now we get this and all that.
Yes, that's how it should have been. because the NDDC is eating from the oil Akuba. I know you mean.
Okay.
That's how it should. That's how originally. On the me like NDDC on the Motata on organization Motata on the me lie.
Okay.
What
question again? Why is it that the Ijaw leaders we have, why are they not fighting for the young ones' benefits? Why are they fighting for their own pockets?
Many say on our fight to call our pocket to
I want to make an example.
What they me a year.
Because
one their duty now to carry something can't give the ones who will not get the privilege to go there.
Now I want to say something now. In the olden days, those are our fighters who will get back then. If they fight, they were like, government, we need society, come and develop our country, come and develop our state, come and do this or come and do that, right? Maybe. That's what they fight for olden days before. Nowadays, why are they not fighting for something like that? Why are they fighting for their own pocket? Fighting for what is different from olden days? Why is it like that?
Okay, era caught a minute ye era is abu if you cat semine. If you then become by era cat semine. This era. So now, why me era me? And in Sibe, mo gumpra mo piapra era mo amabote. Now why me era me? What funke pu? Ko wa domine ye bimine. Sibe pra rame bote. Ani yemine.
Okay.
So now, then, Sibe me, and in faster, fun den me, but for me, I can legit way call government or ye bimini. So now, where they are erame ke o me, why ye ke bimini? What fuma pute, Abuja yamute, Niger Delta yamude, NDDC yamute, like I don't boy your be, one you go me, NDDC ke I will do with the contract. And you so the least what we do, when we protest me, peaceful protest. One me then one me phone. Call NDDC. On our office on my so now the time what we did. So now when I follow one abu buy where I want man 1 minute. On agitate minute, fear minute. Oh, TV station kwa fear minute. On a 1 minute on that more mentality where we say okay now. One is Zabuma. Let me be frank with you. Then let me be sincere with you. And if now we fearless. What kind of mentality why me? Mugbere in fearless way. Politics here. He must what I say ya. In a zitu abuketari many say ya. Fearless be. Maybe any arrow in my fair coin pray. If you can fair coin pray. Or in a kind but abu. If you must send the abroad. Fearless be. Uni akpo bubo kuma do uma diminu. Uni akpo bubo kuma diminu. Uwadia. Is the way where the mentality mean and I mean. To be sincere with you, is the way akpo where the bra.
Definitely, they are still having old mentality era then. They are still having that mentality on them. That mentality has no wiped from them. They never get this new era mentality.
New era mentality offer. What is Wapumake? We know how to shade people. Oh, as he did so, he can also finish become a papa detail, but on the position keep pray here. In a situation, baby, Torofine, what damn me way. One okubako. Abuja ke mu ben baby okuba me appointment wa maku prayer uzo peke ama ani ye uzo peke ama baby wa ma lo amini we uzo bele peke ama mu fa amini okuba ma mo ko zo fa amini yo where our mentality ma wa me so is always be where braka cooking but shade me ani ye me so na
okay,
so
now come back to the now that's that answer what you give now you need to for body because that answer now still shows say yes we still have some part of this old era mentality in us. Now, what make you see say
that is the job man for you.
You see now what make us say as far there is no love in the Niger Delta as a whole. I'm still saying it, and anything I reach, I'm still saying it. As far as there is no love in the Niger Delta, it will be very hard for the Niger Delta to leave the old era to the new era. Because if you go to other states now, like go to the Yoruba land, see the way they are developing their states, developing their things. Helping themselves, but you see, Ijaw man not go want to see another Ijaw man we get money pass am. Ijaw man no go. It's very because Ijaw man no go feel want see if fellow Ijaw man will be say yes. You come meet a fellow Ijaw man say Ebinawe say Abrabomo. Instead of them to show you the road how to fish, instead of them to teach you how to fish, it's better they give you the fish, make you your chop, make you go. And if you can't try, say yes, you won't try contest with them. Say okay, make me. I will try my best. Make me and challenge this person first. Make I see how far. They go find that person who don't dare of you before. You go find a way, drop you down. Why is it like that?
It's a way, egbesu yin ke po bien ko gba ye. History
Okay.
and many say is a way. I dey speak generally for Ijaw as a tribe.
Yeah.
Is a way on the bien come up with bien. Can it bien on my call?
Yeah,
No,
it's saying it's saying the truth.
egbesu yin ke po bien ko gba ye. History
Okay.
and many say egbesu yin ke po bien. Is a way can betray me. What a bien me? Mpo is a way can one me. Zini tribe ni me is a way of bring down half at amanak manamne. What a gift me. Tamanaka akawa pray me. Is a way of bring down me.
Okay. I see
we
another
learn
question.
everything. Please, I want to ask him. We learn every day, so I want to learn this particular one. Amen. On it about that. Ijaw-ere Egbesu. That's our mystery, Nadia. In the mystery, over briefly.
Egbesu yin.
And what Egbesu?
Na identity now. Spirit word.
Okay. So Egbesu, but I'm not going to get to you.
No. Erume spirit yo binika do boeru. Waga one is obinemi with erume. No be say boka do ye or kimabuka teme fire. Bini ka egbesu modo bo.
Okay.
Is a way history koko is a way one ke one minute. Settle my yoke do one minute. Settle. In terms of slave trade people. Escape with a slave mako izabu ke okore were if you oko so were. That's why one is opinion Zabu me on I pray where is big back man. I not talk that side. And now, but inside the communities there.
I take away the beer and our mass Simon away, bro.
Bien.
I take away Kim away from me. But me, no, if he mess is Egbesu you get that Ijaw-ere
betray me.
Ijaw-ere betray. Man, wait, Kim take a king pana, you can't three gun. I'm a beer boy. I take away Kim pan. I'm a beer torko Ijaw-ere sign out which is betray me. Everybody found.
Yeah. Oh,
why see Kamala?
Zigboro ipamo imadi.
NFT.
Oh, as in, where ipamo imonama. Zinamabuma orukoko what plan were. Because ubai or help were Biafra me or conquer. What help Biafra me or conquer? Opu promotion opu dubako
opu. Thank you so much.
But once in a mabuma Yoruba buma can I bring me? Tebra is a wake when me afa ye me Biafra me on our sort me. Biafra were so me can it 3 years is come out to me also. I don't know. Oh, so me Allah. So me irao. Nigeria government me ojugu conquer half I don't know. Then Zigboro be ukpo agitate were on correct bama were. O prison cut me were on dia. Biafra ni me conquer mo for Bible did me then. Nigeria government bracket call Biafra men mo conquer me. Obo God ya can is away on mo correct bama me. Is away be can me be ojugube o conquer me yo. Ujo were bra obo pamo. Obo pamo ukpo is away me brado ni ukpo. Unozu brimo funa maye funa me una boys. Me ati me obo Biafra supplies ma cut off whether you mako moko korimo whether level man me operate it me obo wiki yo Nigeria government figure chance center so make obo ojugube Biafra be conquer ojugube conquer where operate country me wo bra where kremo mo kon so make for fate done then where kremo during when what is this man name? During when they agitate Zigborobe, because due to soldier Hamas war motata on it, is abu kebere una mabo kebere bien kupoye zo abu patu kepa beren bien poye kupre u femine so mimi amne fe ku mo femine whether ima bien mama whether ima say the only way recruitment ke kimba mo war betray ko operate that so me fata do be the ba war fa yeah be possible be kime be Oh, on me utia. So I'm with arbitrary man me operate me super fat come on open fire utin by me. Oh, Nigeria government gbabra me. Then she say so me safa komodo utin. Then so me kwa fat ubele camp ke boti me kwa enemy come on open fire u buy me. So Kimbo what arbitrary I mean is away from me. Oh, I need lent me energy me is beyond. It's always like me say. Uru those days Kimabo riot me amene. Zwabo bide po nana were. Bide kwa nana were kubwa ye kwa kubwa oye kwa funa were. God they still they rescue them. What I say ye mia can ye kwa mia can egbesu but they no say oh egbesu emi den tamara emi but on the way access na egbesu ni ma egbesu ma nana bo mupo on the Zoye on encounter God they still they save them. So it's always
Thank you so much.
It's always a betrayal. I say yeah. I'm not sure. Is that
me don't buy me thank you. So moving forward, so which era gave people more hope? Freedom fighters ultimately hope book a bit be minimum modernization content or each about to get me I kept up cooperating and be take a hope cooperating.
See, Ola, if we want to talk about that aspect again, I believe the old era gives us hope. But because the old era, when these freedom fighters were fighting, at least we all believe we're heading somewhere. Because we're like, okay, there are particular things we were fighting for back then. Say, you get particular things we fight for back then. Say, okay, when I said to us, well, maybe the community say, okay, this and that, a lot of things we were fighting for then. We were fighting for schools, fighting for good environment and all that. You understand? For a better life for the Niger Delta as a whole. As then when the freedom fighters were fighting, before the government came to deceive them that they should drop their arms, that they want to do amnesty for them. I think that amnesty period, that was when this old era of 18 stopped. You understand? So when immediately they dropped their arms, I think some of them went to this South Africa, I mean Malaysia, went to school. Some say they went to go and do weather work, I mean whatever it's called in South Africa. And then we go see the one we go talk. South Africa, I'm not to get to South Africa. Caterpillar Joko Bolomu, I reverse go Bolomu. Say the thing will come in the same line, go the same line back. I was like, see the mentality. You understand? Then we know what we are fighting for. But you see now this era, now this new era now, they don't know what they are fighting for. They don't know what they are fighting for. They are fighting for their own benefits, for their own, which is the leader. Because now this fight now in the Niger Delta now is not going for everybody again. They are only using the youth. They are only using the youth to gain. They are only gaining from the youth to use. They are using the youth as their tools. As at now, you understand? They are only using the youth as their tools. If it is before, the youth, everybody will conclude that this is what we are fighting for. But now there's Ijaw youth now, most of them now. If they say this Ijaw man get money, now for them to just support them. Any bad work, any stupid work, we go say them to call them before. Work on say them call it. So buy your layer. They don't settle them. They don't give them peanuts. 5 naira like they don't give them 10,000. Everybody don't do well okay again. So you understand? So you see the new era, the old era is far better because then we know what we are fighting. We see this new era, we don't know what we are fighting for at all.
Thank you. Okay. So you, Mr. New Era.
Yeah. Everybody knows, the new era is more better because it gives us great hope in terms of politics. I will go for because without politics, without we engaging into politics, I don't think we can go far as an Ijaw nation. It's great we are engaging ourselves in politics because I don't know from where I'm from, another Ijaw community because Arugbo people has been engaging into politics for so long. Like where I'm from, we are seeking for better tomorrow because this new era gives us new hopes and great hopes. Then I believe we achieve them because we contested. We have never ever contested for House of Rep in our place. Because can you hear his opinion now?
You're welcome.
Suzu all empower my booted done. Can you hear Niger Delta pie me on Bokrayo? Where Zinama Buma?
Good evening, Suma.
Where is Zinama Buma? His opinion, he destroy. One more so. Go to Leabu Tebelepu or attack. One leaders can you Niger Delta or pie me on Bokrayo. Where
Good
Zinamabuma?
evening, Suma.
Where Zinamabuma is opinion? He destroy. One more so both to leabu tebe lepu or attack. One leaders abuma by Bedika Meleme. On Menesia is opinion me Sibe pra or can brasso so level amodente. Now metia creo is opinion fun ke cost so many. So he lie in Nidia in the community lie in Nidia. He a get room, he a send more and he was later. So what our communities mafia bamne that okay now look now. Bokrayo in terms of what do on his in what do call one what do you believe more better me where me.
Roman Freud, you're welcome.
Zina what do call one what do be believe bemne where ma Niger Delta party aye. But what crime? I next year man.
Mr. Naira, good evening, you're welcome.
I next year man Ijaw-ere. I next year man bo on the same content. On the good dia that what do me bracket come up pele. So it's away by dia operation ke boom in the doni. Fearless now. So operation ke boom in the doni. Is away mu I next year man me cycle. Oko both or side. Uko pere. I'm talking. Don't disturb me. Uko both or side. Ubi. Take a palmer. Ibo next year man. Ibo me yo. Take a me. Women say what do me on the commodity or romine. On is in a word ko me what do me on. You believe me. On men say what the Brazil. Both or later. Communities ma di yoro. Ta make you look say te abuke more words need the daima. Onuko word ma di me communities ma di me. I next year ma bebe fini ya izo abu or so family you. Or so family you. Or bring me bra lie me take care on the more giti award ma die ko premier. Ya. So now I make the con add more words to our word that year. Whether you make was in a mabuma, one more soka. Fiat me about what a good me of brassing. So a bamini brow. Open mukwa me because should I say occupy my bear say at least we're engaging into politics in me people. A people the development cover yarem.
Yeah. So any question, me? Has development in the Niger Delta improved or declined over the years? Has it improved or it has declined? So, Fearless, to you.
You see the Niger Delta as a whole, because I believe as a people, what we should be looking at, if there's any improvement in any place, what we should be looking at is the cost of living of the people. You understand? That should be the most important thing because, like most live stream that I've been to, if they want to talk, the only thing they are making as an example, as an improvement is shebi on a Davido nimo bona boy nimo ko gbarama to go metu meneke o kala kala am toro wo finige fini meneke to me me I'm not seeing that as an improvement. You
Okay.
understand? I'm not seeing that as an improvement at all. You understand? Me, I just sitting down and say they just the cash fund because after your fund, those people will go back, and that program is not lasting for long. You understand? What we should call improvement now in the Niger Delta now should be the school aspect. You understand? The hospital aspect. Those are the things I will say they are improvement in the country. That I say people are benefiting from it a lot. Those ones I will say yes, that one now great improvement. Now, if you bring about let us say bring about 10 Niger Delta boys now, yes, they are the same in the village, the school in the village. You understand? If you bring them come now, so okay, Alpha, they are come. Make them come do competition with people in Lagos, where school for Lagos start. Say, let us make them come now, make them start to speak English now. Now we are going to see problem with that. It's not that they can't read. You understand? It's not that they can't write. They can write, but to speak, it's going to be a problem to them. Because when I go to Ajapa, because me then, I don't hear Ijaw, but me, I don't fit to speak Ijaw. If I use English now, they go, you know, way and beke him of hear me way. It me just here. You understand? So that improvement when it comes to their development or this thing, see, in Niger Delta, the development aspect is still as before. There might be a little changes, so you understand? Because now you're saying that now they're not start to the plant what is it called solar. And that solar as of it itself now is not everywhere. It's not everywhere. It's just some few parts of the Niger Delta. You understand? That have those solar. Not everywhere in the Niger Delta. But if we should ask an important question now that you to the leader, because this question I didn't even have one premier leader now. I will ask him direct. So I will ask him this question direct. If you say you are fighting for the Niger Delta, what is it that you are fighting in that Niger Delta that have come to pass? That you know this thing is beneficial to everybody. Everybody will benefit from it. What is that one thing? That one they should just say one thing that I fight for, that I fought for, that yes, that thing came to pass.
You are going to ask your opponent. It's a new era, so you will answer it.
Yes.
Your opponent will answer that question.
I'm throwing this question direct to you now. What is that one thing?
Wait, let me take this. Let me take this thing. Mr. Nera said there is no development in the Niger Delta. We are still suffering from the things that brought the struggle.
Yes.
So your question to your opponent. So those in the comment section, we are talking about the new era and the old era of the Niger Delta.
My question to Oga Emoji, this is my question. My question is this: one, what is that one thing that the Niger Delta leaders, so-called leaders now, that I have fought for, and that thing came to pass, and that same thing, the whole of Niger Delta is benefiting from it, from one family. Let's say one person from each family is benefiting from it. What is that? And apart from, because we don't want to talk about bunkering. Let's leave the bunkering aspect of a thing. Since when this leaders they fight, what be that one thing where they say they don't fight or will come to pass for the Niger Delta?
So, the fight in Niger Delta, there are various categories. Every freedom fighter has what he fought for. You understand what I mean? Every freedom fighter has what he fought for.
Okay.
There is a time in Egbemo, because more one freedom fighter Suma aspect category came here. Kenira one of leaders abo militants abo can sodo. Where is Sume? Well, political power, political office, womanana, and can reasons come do with sume. You understand what I talk?
Okay.
So, what a criminal kobo me kobo me date me la, office and do me. You get. So now the same things go to general where is sume. General where so me why be say arugbabu kwopra arugbo ibe me pra ebe ma kwopra gbaramatu kwopra na izobini me se komo izobini si be pra ye me woni pulome wo ma geni amne ke wo ma be abi
yeah
dama ko company dama onu ko wo prayer company dama onu ko wo prayer mezo i contract ko wo prayer Mizu contract come prayer. Wa can ye kwa yare fair. Pipeline security kwa wama yare fair. Ake wama do where generous be prime you. Yeah. So now, ikwa where idea. Kobo to me, where krimi kobo to me. Me tia krio. Oni surveillance contract me kon amne. Come now.
Okay.
Development me amama la. Lie me.
Development.
Lie me. Contract on call complete contract kimabulamine. Stonewall full contract call pray. Mizu contract call pray. Contract different contracts on a kobumine. Okay, Okobama call femine kwa kimba on me.
Okay, this is my point now. Fine and good. You said they bring contracts. On contracts called amateur you must work in the You see that contract now, not be everybody. You see those people they placed on top, they know themselves. And now them they benefit from this contract. They are only using the youth as an engagement, as an tools to achieve those their aim. You understand? The youth are not benefiting. They might look at yes, I'm working now. It just come call boy. Okay, and sister man on my
IjawEre Talkshow from Marogo.
and sister man on my Ijaw-ere because there was a guy who pinned a guy. He was trying to talk to a lady. The lady was like, "What kind of work you were doing?" He said, "Hey, babe, Tompolo right hand man, where sister came here, way you." On top, how much where they give you the peanuts where they receive from the salary? How much be the salary? You understand? So me, I'm not seeing that as a contract. I be say one big contract. I be yes, everybody develop for everybody benefit from. Enough for some people, not be everybody. And the whole of Niger Delta now, I think that was last 2 years when I googled this in that which state has the popular the highest percentage in petroleum in Nigeria. They said the Niger Delta has 75% petroleum, which means the Niger Delta is one of the largest ethnic group in Nigeria. But when it comes to the public, there was one stupid man that said the Niger Delta is minority. So they are still looking at that we are nothing. Yes, I'm saying the fact here. They say we are minority. The Niger Delta is a minority. And if you look at it, now to say yes, we be minority. Because the leaders who go with get, we're supposed to fight for something good, something beneficial to everybody. They are fighting for their own pocket, not for the important. They are not fighting for the important things, so now for their own mouth. Them they fight for. Okay, now if it is before now, it's not common. You go yes, it is a trouble. I created this one, you know, go day. But nowadays, Ijaw-ere, most of them once they get money like this, they go back. They don't get wife. Nobody say they don't get wife. On here and tell you, on a belly a matter more. Oh, on the week, get more money for 1,000 call per 2,000 call per. So if to say their eye don't open, you know, if you come Lagos, you won't give except say now girl be say I you put the call now big say bra. Now you go fit okay, you won't give money, you won't give 1,000. Today now, go a matter now. If you give any job here, you talk 1,000. 3,000 come après il y a pour une fabrique après ça veut dire on entend un moment là il que toi ça c'est fabrique quand comme dit ma to dit because
that one not be only Ijaw communities today.
It's common there the just the Niger Delta own it too much. My younger sister school at Delta State University Abraka there because she normally goes to the village. You understand? There was one particular girl, she's 21 years and she has given birth to 4 children. 21 years old girl, she has given birth to 4 children. Take a power man, what's happening? They don't have the brain of empowering the female ones. They don't have that brain. They are using those female as tools, as sex tools. That's what I'm saying. Those leaders. If those things is if they say the tradition they work and other things they work, a lot of things has happened in the Niger Delta that they go free of charge. Imagine the other one again. They say police pursue one boy enter water. See to the other way that they stone that boy. To that boy to be bini blow me or ufe. On the kuta ku bring to be bini blow ufe. Nothing come outside. They just fight justice. Justice does not work for even in all of Nigeria. Justice not work because the government said they don't believe. Say yes, if we rant on social media, we don't rant finish. We go shut up. We go enter house. You understand? Now, what the leaders themselves believe? If not, what do they mean? Tradition is working. Tradition is not working. It's working for those who are poor. It's not working for the rich.
Take some of the comments in the comment section. There are much now, so let me start with. The Honorable Prince Diranye, he said the new era is better than the old era. Everything now turned to fancy. When we are talking about electricity, I explained my younger age than this one in my village. Because when I was in the village, we are getting light. But now, I don't have light anymore. I don't have light now. Because we have a bad leaders in. That's why we don't add anything. Okay, my brother, let's talk about solar. He gave points again. He said solar issues. Is the government that's producing this solar to various communities? My side is NDDC that's giving us that solar every year. I think he's trying to say that it is not government that is giving solar, it is NDDC. Good evening, Pawai. So now let's go to Soma. Mr. Neras, okay, skip that. Mr. Soma said, the honest truth is that the youth need to get involved in politics. I think Mr. Emoji already said that. He already said that we are getting into politics and it will help us one day. So Mr. Soma, Emoji has already talked about it as well. So Mr. Nera said, there is no development in Niger Delta. We are still suffering for the thing. Okay, we've read that before. Mr. Soma said it's only going to take time. Better with the right people with positive minds. Are willing to make impact in human development. Mr. Nera said, even the amnesty deal the federal government signed with us since 2009, none of those promises have been fulfilled. Please, Mr. Naira, can you list some of them, please? List some of them for us that they promised. Because me, I thought it's just the amnesty giving us 65,000 naira and taking us to school. If there are other things apart from that, let me know, please. So Mr. Naira said, Mr. Suma said, there will be slow process. NDDC, now their work be that. Okay? He said, slow promise that are drilling oil daily over the years since 2009 till this day. Mr. Somar said, Tantita is not a community development project. Okay, what is going on? And MOD said, that's the fact. Somar said, what energy that are using to hold it, Tantita should also use the same energy on NDDC. I think I agree with that. Yes. None of this current freedom is much, seriously. None of those current freedom fighters are really, they are selfish. Okay? Mr. Naira says, church or no day. None of them has questions or ask the federal government or remind them of the amnesty deal since 2000. And I think I love that, Mr. Naira. Thank you so much. He said none of them, that's the leaders, has questioned the federal government or remind the federal government of the amnesty deal since 2009. They are fighting for what? I don't know. Where we're supposed to be fighting for industry, block oils, airports. We actually supposed to not get an international airport and some other amenities in the Niger Delta. We are busy fighting ourselves. I think I agree with you so much. So thank you so much for that. So Naira said nobody could open the fight for now. So Ma said that is the reason why we said they fought for their pockets alone. Thank you so much. So let's continue from where we stop.
Mommy?
Not moving.
Okay. Like what Mr. Thomas says, see, they're not going to open those files, and none of them will see fit question the government. They're not going to hold the government accountability. Say, well, yeah, those is one our promise of 2009. Oh, okay, drop amnesty. Oh, okay, drop what's be more crimo. On our promises, one of me since for me, I promise more. Why those promises not come to pass? Because that amnesty, the only thing I noticed then was just they took some few people to go and learn work. That one too, now still learning himself, learning of work. Is in Malaysia? Yeah, because I have someone who is his name is called Toli. I think that was the program who took him to Malaysia also. That he went to go and learn how to wed in the sea. You understand? After that, nothing else again. And they promised him a lot of things. When it comes to the school aspect, development of the state, the owner Niger Delta now, what are they supposed to be fighting for? Say, no airport. The owner Niger Delta don't get airport. Is it not a big shame? The leaders are not fighting for it. The girls, the female, the leaders even say, let's conclude both the female and the male. They believe on this according to no boa gedu pele. That you try the buy, palapala gbe, obriki gbe mo. Now waiting the day after that. That mentality still there in them. You understand? The thing they're supposed to fight for, the leaders them. They know they fight for that thing. Go. Because all these days now say yes, they fight for those things. Now those leaders are supposed to carry that thing off. They are not, if they say if the young ones agree to go into politics, it's gonna be fine. You understand? If they agree. But these old ones who still get that place, they're not gonna give the young ones that chance. They're not gonna give them that chance because as far as they see they are alive, they see they fight for their own pocket. If those old ones no go 6 feet, I swear to God, let us forget about the Niger Delta. The development aspect will be very hard.
All right. Let's take this and let's move to the next question. Naira has provided the stuff they promised. Naira said the federal government promises are one, infrastructure, two, infrastructure development. Yeah, two, host community support, three, environmental, and I think it's still typing. So Suma said the more we are disorganized, the more money in their pockets. Nigeria itself does not have an official website. Oh God. Energy, so continuation of what the federal government promises, energy initiatives, regional security, etc. The promises were much. Okay, thank you so much. So next question, which area deliver more roads, schools, hospitals, and electricity? Which area give us all those things?
It's still the same way it was before. Because I noticed it's still the same way. Yes, it's still the same way. Because the schools, there's no changes. There's no electricity changes. Let's just say the fact. Because, okay, imagine you are from the Niger Delta. You want to go to your village through boat, right? Find a good, there's no expressway, Abi. Find a good accepted. Okay, now you want to pass through the boat. You want to use the fiber boat to your village. You go once you go reach Shokai Pass for the Niger Delta. Say you want to Shokai Pass for the Niger Delta. You go reach where police people there. You call the raise up your hand. At the army day, you go raise up your hand. If you don't see raise up your hand, on block me, you know, They will see the change
Yes,
in your
yes,
own
it's true.
communities.
They
Where
still
is
do
it
it.
done? They will still
Yes.
do it. They will drop it down.
But
If you
when
don't answer,
closer, you have to do like this. You have to
yes.
answer. I don't know the reason for that thing. Wait, let me ask
If it's
question.
not, they will still drop
Please
it.
don't.
Can they go to the local aspect and do that?
Please, I want to use this opportunity to say this for the sake of those that have been watching it again. I visit a lot. I travel a lot. I do travel a lot to host communities. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's go to the next question, please. Well, fast go. Keep pointing back up. Let's.
Okay.
That's taking so much time. Sorry. So,
Right.
why for these communities benefiting more today than before? Because Pulonana Agbenema on IF na be tightly back on my FDM na be making it back on my FDM. Pulonana mama.
Now that they enjoy, because they have been employed, they used to give them slots for them to bring workers. Many a times they used to send the qualities they own, they need a crane driver from this community, a good crane driver or forklift driver or something. They mostly they need workers.
Thank you, Sonia. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
mostly
you.
they
So
do
there's
need
job
workers.
opportunity for
So they do employ give them slots. There are communities to community, bring so amount of workers. Then community they need somebody to supply this, supply that. That's all those people are making money now.
Okay, thank you. So you, Fearless.
Me, like I said, those aspects might be there. Those maybe they are employing some of the youth. Because I won't say whole, because not all the old youth, all the Niger youth are benefiting from it. You understand? Either slots or no slots. No be all the Niger youth they get that beneficial aspect. They get particularly because I was in one life one person say in Polo be in the Gremo. They said now only one particular man. Now they control the money when they enter the village. So then
Yeah.
I was trying to ask the man that how is it like that? Before I thought the person ends the live stream on that day. So understand, but I tried to DM the person, but the person has not responded to my DM. You understand? Because I was surprised when the man make that kind of statement. That it's just only one person. That is where I noticed that it is true, sir. Because you see all those people, all these top people who don't dare at front first. Now them they get engagement, where they benefit from that thing past. Now the little peanuts, now they give the few youth. And that one I said no be audio youth, now just few of them. You understand? So that is it. They might be getting jobs now, but it's not for everybody.
Like what you said.
Right. Thank you so much. You want to say something sharply?
Like what you said. Yeah, like what you said about that man. That man, I also know. Oh, yeah. The community they voted him because if you want to host any political, I'm not all this community position, they used to vote. The election used to be serious, so because it's an oil producing community. So they know they used to take the election serious. So along the line, the man was voted in as their leader. Is it community chairman? I don't know what position. There is a position like that. So Bolowe one of Egbemo. Come on, tell me. So he was voted in. He's the one that is. Yeah, he's the one that is in charge of everything.
We not like about business where they me on. So can we drop?
It's in me. I pray.
Okay. So when I came back, you must have come.
Alaji.
I was about.
Okay, only. It's about Polo Ogum, Opuama Weyo. Opuama Weyo. Now, what votes it to IMU? So he's the one. He's the one taking charge of everything going on in terms of oil. Mostly oil stores in Egbemo. You understand? Then is
maybe one more settlement.
So he has offices. So people
go
to him.
The one that's overseeing. You see, most of this our Niger Delta Ijaw men, most of them they are so selfish. They say they offer because most of them. I'm saying that most of them because the right thing they're supposed to fight for the state, not being there. That's just the cleaning pass. Don't forget say they give them one kind of contract, say they go contest, they use follow one governor, do election and campaign and those kinds of things. Now what they're supposed to do? Why are they not taking about the younger ones that is coming? Why is it like that? Why are they not taking about the younger ones? On if you come one nothing, on a matter of moment, you don't want more belief in. Yes. If you ask anybody at Arobo or this is your areas, all people make you ask. My younger sister there, she they give me insight, she they give me information steady. I was surprised when she tell me say 20 years old girl don't born 4 children. Say, ow! It's not like I'm not in where to start or gym. I go meeting but 30 years last year. She go not born like that kind 12 to 15 be that. Go to pursue 15 children be that. Because
All right, thank you.
I had that question on a live stream one day. The man was like, Ijaw people, they are meant to born many children because of Sodoni. So that solar power on most team to buy your hair, born 3 months to buy your hair. So that's the main reason why Ijaw people they born many children and they marry many wives. And then the sick mentality for that para so airport or my daddy marry one me, I must marry past my daddy. That mentality see they worry most of them. So that is it.
All right, thank you. So as this creation of intervention agency improved the region. You're muted.
If there's any improvement, I won't say there is no improvement. There are improvements in some aspects. You understand? But just that where the improvement is going is the wrong part. You understand? It's not the main part. The improvement is not going to the main part. Go. Now the wrong part, now the improvements to go. Now waiting make with Niger Delta. They go to say our we don't do this thing. Me at the same say we still dey under slavery self. Mukwa war tobacco monkey jo afi me na. Mukwa war slave the market mukwa government am more prevention. You understand? Because Niger Delta men in Brami o. Another see any bone or any blood of Niger Delta no supposed to even be. So far, we're supposed to collect salary per month. Either you work or you no work. Steady payment supposed to even go up because Niger Delta we big. We have many leaders in the Niger Delta that this one fight for. So yeah, government we need school, better school for this all Niger Delta community. On that person will come outside. Oh yeah, government we need the empowerment for this community. Most empowerment that is going on in Niger Delta. Now those ones who don't come out, we say yes, they don't get money. Now them when they empower the youth small, the ones who go fit help. Now they help the youth small. What will the government be doing? Now them may get money on their own. Then they do those things by themselves. They empower the ones they carry along the ones that go fit carry, the ones that go fit help. They go help and the ones that don't go fit help, they go leave them. And when you come, what you call the tell me be say, you know what my about la help with there. On a bono at all team help alpha. On a bono for the company here, on team help alpha. And it's very bad. And if now boy come meet themselves, if they don't use that boy for their own satisfaction, they won't help that person.
Thank you so much, Miaka. So what are the biggest challenges facing the Niger Delta youth? To you, MOD, please answer this question. Because the answer one. I'm blessed from AB. Greetings, my sister, you're welcome. What is the biggest challenge facing the Niger Delta youth? What is our challenge today?
Education. Many over there do not believe in education no more. It's even worse than before. Everybody has started. Everybody. Most of the youth in Niger Delta now do not believe in school anymore. Do not believe in education anymore. So that's one of the challenges we are having. Because now there are a lot of slots they used to bring to the community. We need so person who writes jam this year. The whole community, only few people wrote jam. The other year would be like that. People have stopped believing in education. Then it's bad for the Niger Delta. Because how can you produce a good leader with a bad education? So it's bad. Education is good.
Thank you. Any other one to add to the education? Any other list? Anyone wants to list?
What we are lacking is maybe. What we are lacking is
we lack the challenges.
The challenges
we have a lot of challenges, but I think if we having education and other education mostly because because okay now, Obai as a hospital correct
Okay,
you.
now.
Oh, on a doctor's only need a meal. Then before someone would be like free to work in that area, it be maybe he's mostly he's partly from that area. Okay, we need doctors. So like now, Arubo me. If you go to the police station, you will see many job police people, more policemen there. I'll be like, be surprised. How many they come post the job people? Because if they post a Yoruba man there, Yoruba man will not be able to do his work. Before you know, you'll be afraid. You'll be asking for transfer because they brought him to Niger Delta and he's scared. How much job? You'll be scared. You understand? So if our people are into as education, the ones that they are lawyers, the ones that they are policemen, you get at least they are engaging into one or two things, so they can be posted down easily to their hometown. So we need to engage in politics and lot of stuff. Especially we need education.
Okay, as next question, please. Has militancy helped or damaged the region development?
No, militancy makes way for us. The struggle opens ways for us. The struggle.
Yeah, that's what about you?
Because this new Niger Delta you are saying today, so if it's not for the
Billion, good
freedom
evening.
fighter,
You're
we will
welcome.
not be having this new Niger Delta.
Thank you so much. Fairness, what do you say about that?
I will say yes as well, but it's still the people on top now. They are still not taking it serious. They are still fighting for their own pockets. You understand? If not, the struggle would have helped the Niger Delta a lot, a lot. And greediness, they kill our people fast. Montu on Montu abo, any boke prefer. Now what you make you see say the struggle never they display say yes, we never they see the works of the amnesty. And because of this greediness, what we get in the Niger Delta. Now what you make those things now official say yes, they fight for any this thing.
Thank you so much. Please, guys, those of you in the comment section, this is the IjawEre Talkshow. Today's topic is the old era of the Niger Delta versus the new era of the Niger Delta, which is better for us. And also, please follow my YouTube page, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ijaw-ere Creations. Please, guys, subscribe to Ijaw-ere Creations in YouTube. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. The same name, Ijaw-ere Creations. Please do well to subscribe to these platforms. Thank you so much. So, my next question is, are the young people still connected to our tradition? Are we still rooted to the tradition? Or we have faded away?
When it comes to the traditional aspect, most of these our young people, we have faded away from the tradition. You understand? We
Okay.
have faded away badly, far from the tradition because due to the way the leaders we have, due to the way they do the tradition nowadays now, we no longer believe in the tradition anymore. So like me now, with myself as an example now. Like me now, I only believe that yes, if it's today, say yes, if you say it, if I still call, you answer. But you see that main thing, where more aspect me, most of our youth will not believe in all those things again. You understand? We will not believe in all those things. So where they want to make, or believe what. You get, so that is it. So we most of us has faded away. The only people I see that yes, they are still well connected. They are still connected to the tradition. They are the ones that are still in the village. You understand? We have more on a tradition, but I go to yeah, because they know they come out, they know they go anywhere. Every time tradition. Urubo, mie, epele more Ijaw-ere. You understand? Now waiting the city after. So now the thing be that we just did there. The tradition don't they fade. It don't they fade itself.
Thank you so much. Which era respected community leadership and tradition more? So this is between the two of you. This is not a single question anymore. So
Yeah.
is it the new era that respected tradition, leadership, and community leaders, or the old era? Expert TV, you're welcome.
In that aspect,
So which era? Is it your era or?
you see the old era, who respect, obey tradition and the elders.
Thank you.
Nowadays, we know me.
Hello, we are with you. We are with you.
Yeah, I can hear.
We respect tradition back then very well, and we know they use tradition. As an Ijaw man they use tradition they play. Back then, oh, both the young, the old, small, oh, girl, oh, boy, oh, they know they use traditions they play. But they see our chiefs there what we get now for this tradition, this new era. So we more 1,000 more 1 million oh, on the bad tradition go be about money. To the extent that nowadays now, you see all these streets dem do that. They use this tradition, they lie, they collect money from the younger ones, from the young ones. If now before now, it's the super carry the guy where they come make him back on one because you go pay the consequences. But now you go to call that same Egbesu, and now you go see they do the turn the pass, and the Egbesu no dey react. Shey you see, so the old era is still far better when it comes to the tradition aspect. The old era is still better, far better than this new era.
Thank you so much. New era, please let's hear from you.
In terms of tradition,
New era ke custom
this new era,
respect them. Some can respect them again.
respect
That's
you
why I no
on
go kill you.
here. Me time Pusuma respect you. Iswabo manana. But in terms of respecting tradition, now this new era they respect tradition pass. Because in terms of tradition, me make a more tradition is in bra. Urubabu where brako kenke akore were. On a tradition me respect me, but say now me make a more and it's in bra come here to me. But nowadays so they don't choose them as religion self. They don't choose them as religion, they get this where we say that they go worship. So I would say this era is better. In terms of worshiping our idols and other things like that.
Thank you so much. So just few questions to go and we are done for the day. Did past leaders govern with more sincerity and commitment? This is a general question. Did our past leaders govern with sincerity and commitment? Our past leaders, were they sincere? Were they committed?
No.
Why? Why do you say so?
The new ones are not sincere. They are not sincere. They are not sincere. In terms of bringing scholarships, a year they only brought few scholarships. Then the amnesty office awarded many scholarships. I don't know. They only brought few over the years. I don't see. They are not being sincere.
Thank you so much. Has politics divide or united the Niger Delta?
Politics has divided the Niger Delta. It has divided. There's no united in the. We not like ourselves.
I cannot see politics dividing Niger Delta because we just started. We have never produced a big offices apart from Kislekuku. Nobody has gone federal, so I cannot say politics have divided us because I don't see any of them holding any big offices. So because we are just starting.
You see, let's just look towards this good luck, Jonathan. See, you see that aspect. That was the only opportunity I see as Niger Delta as then. You understand? You see that opportunity where we say good luck gets. Now for just pricing the whole Niger Delta. But you see those people where we say good luck carry your body so. On the key enemy had there. Now they say if they try to contest again, Abi, if you like, make it still go carry those people, those dummies who don't get cobwebs for their head. Make it still come carry them for nobody. Because
I don't know why in the contest again, sir. I just
you have to come now. Let's just play. Say yes. But you see those our leaders where they're supposed to give them that backup. Those Ijaw leaders are supposed to give them that backup. Now then, we see the same people will be say they go see sell their votes give other tribe because of Kenigeri Kemo 1,005 more don't vote zero go wrong government. Where my boy, where me say now everybody. She understand all tribe, but at least the Niger Delta are supposed to wise up. They're supposed to know what they fight for. She understand. They don't. I believe they don't suppose pass that level whereby person go can't deceive them with 1 5 with cup of gari and cup of rice. Make their brain not too open. She understand. So that is it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ijotobo said, make him no come. Okay, we heard you, sir. Thank you, sir. So the last, okay. What alternatives industry should Niger Delta focus on besides oil? Apart from local process and Niger Delta, what do you think we should think of? What should we think of we should achieve? Apart from let's put the Pulu aside. What is the next thing we should be thinking of?
I think this is the time for me to talk now because since I never even talked since within my mind. Because this time around now, Bass goes to go up again. She understands. Because the things as a leader, the most important thing we're supposed to look at for the whole Niger Delta. You see the Niger Delta as a thing self, we spread in different. Let us say we are attached in different states. We are attached to Edo, some parts come outside from Port Harcourt, while some from different places. So the Niger Delta now, we not date together. We spread. We not date together. That is one. And secondly, again, you see the old ones. More forget the old ones. The most focus here should be the education aspect, welfare aspect. You understand? Electricity aspect. And companies when they say yes, they go say employ enough of people. Nobody capital of a thing what they do. Maybe the employment. I'm not seeing that as an empowerment, I be as an employment. Because now see the same government see they use on again, say they guide what on get again. Why they not going to use the military to guide those things? They are scared of us. Okay, that power we get. Why we don't use that power? Take drag with the government. Say now what we need the owner that as the owner that are big rich, we don't get airports. Instead of them to empower the young ones, say, let's have 5 boys from this community, 5 girls from this community, or 5 boys and 5 girls from each community. Position them in a better place. So investing for the female child. It's very, very important. You understand? Because most of them, their eye never open. And when it comes to water, because in Nigeria, like I said, the women say they see themselves, the jams and everything I will see they drink. You go see their toilet self, but see, you see those mentality. We're supposed to come out time. The Niger Delta not supposed to civilize pass this way where you supposed to. We don't suppose get road where we say yes, go lead to the old Niger Delta by road. Don't buy to carry motor reach Aganagba. When they carry speedboat, they transport motor, they go village. So again, we have a lot of things to fight for. We have a lot of things to focus on. Because the Niger Delta now, they all focus on Mugedu Pele and the Bonkiri Mie. Now, waiting the most Niger Delta now they fight for and their own pocket, make them feel they see, they chop with their wife and their pikin, and make them feel marry multiple wives. Now, waiting most of them they fight for. Because yes, most of we Niger Delta boys, we still have that mentality say, that mentality see they worry most of us. See they worry most of us, and it's very, very bad. You may be saying, you never take care of one pikin finish. If they talk about to go, they get multiple wives. How is it even making sense? The female child need empowerment very, very well. They need leave them in the go pele that gedu. But you see this female aspect, they need better hand we go take care of them. I was surprised when they say some kind places they don't know how to use pad. As a lady, you know how to use pad. You understand? It's very, very bad. So those aspects, the leaders need to focus on that aspect. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right. Let's take some of the stuffs on the comment section. Ijotobo said, even when we finish school, no work. So what are we saying? He also said, let those that has money should build industry to help others. Thank you so much. So, the fourth to the last, the third to the last question. If you had a chance to return the Niger Delta to one particular era, which one could you choose?
I would have preferred returning the Niger Delta so that the tradition himself will be concluded. You understand? I will prefer reversing the old Niger Delta to the old era. So let's stand our ground. Let's stand for what we fight for. Because the old era were not fighting for their own pocket. They were fighting for everybody. You understand? I would have turned it back to the old era so that yes, things will change. What will they fight for? What will achieve? What will they fight for? Because you see this new era, they don't backslide from what will they fight for to another thing. So I still prefer the old one.
Thank you so much. Has social media help or damage the Niger Delta activism?
And this social media, I will say it's help in one as far the tradition aspect is not concerned. I will say it's help because this social media it exposed a lot of things. At least now, before most of we Ijaw people, we don't even know ourselves. You understand? At least now, this social media now, it has brought a lot of Ijaw people from different places, from Arugbo, from Egbemo, from Polobo, from different Bayelsa, different places. It has bring us together. We've known ourselves. You understand? Even the language aspect is a little bit different. At least we've known ourselves, and most of them now have this mentality of living. At least those ones who don't they outside now, they try to lecture those ones who they still did for the village. And most of them now they are high already open. They are making ways to leave the village so that they too they can civilize. They can know what is going on. Some of them now they plan to travel out. You understand? Travel out of the country so that they can make as in broadcast maybe by Bunkri. You understand? It's help in that aspect. The social media aspect, it's help a lot in that aspect.
Thank you so much. The last question. Okay. So guys, please also be in the comment section. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ijaw-ere Creations. Please, fearless everybody. You guys should subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel. All right. So the last questions to my viewers and everybody. Is the new Niger Delta truly progressing or just appearing to be model?
Just appearing to be model.
Whoa! Please drop your comments in the comment section. And also don't forget, this episode will be dropped at Ijaw-ere Talkshow on TikTok, not this page. Ijaw-ere Talkshow, G just for the production. So check Ijaw-ere Talkshow on YouTube, on TikTok to watch all the episode. On YouTube, we are going to watch the full edited video on YouTube, not by episode, but straight one in it. All right. So guys, thank you so much. And I'm still dropping this question again. What should be done now to build a better Niger Delta for the future generation? Mr. MOD, do you want to answer that?
Yeah, by God's grace, we engaging into politics. Yeah, very sincere one, no? Very sincere politicians, not the politician that will not be people will not be benefiting from his office. So a politician that will take us to the next level. Then we hope someday we'll find such politicians by God's grace. Jason one Brasekma.
All right, thank you. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Mr. Fearless. Thank you, Mr. Modi, for joining us today. I really appreciate you. So, guys, this is the end of the show. Remember to follow us. Remember to follow our handles and join us next week Sunday for another episode.
IjawEre Talkshow from